Hi guys. So I don't know about you, but I think the longer this quarantine goes on for, the worse I'm feeling about myself. My skin's breaking out because I'm doing so much heavy makeup for Instagram. My hair feels so dry. I don't know why, because I've been looking after it so well. And fingers crossed, I'm hopefully going back to work very soon. So with all that in mind, I thought it was an excuse for a pamper evening, and I wanted to bring you along with me, do a vlog and show you the sorts of products that I am going to use. So I hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. For those of you that might be interested, the candle that I have chosen to light tonight is the Bath & Body Works Mahogany Teakwood scent. Now this is my absolute all-time favourite Bath & Body Works scent, and I always choose the high intensity candles because they make the room smell insane. I've never been able to do French plats or Dutch plats, so this is my take on a French plat. I thought it was something a bit different, and because it's hair wash day today, I just wanted it up and out of my face. So yeah, I think it looks quite good actually. So firstly, I'm going to pop this Garnier Ultimate Blend 3-in-1 hair mask on my hair, obviously, for about 15-20 minutes while I watch some of Sophia's vlogs. Absolutely love her at the minute. So there's actually 3 ways you can use this Garnier hair mask, which is really good. So the first way is like I am, so just applying onto dry hair and then washing it out. The second way is applying it after you've shampooed, leaving it on your damp hair to act as a detangler and smoother. The third way is just straight onto your dry hair if you do have really dry hair, to then help moisture your scalp and your hair. So I think if I used it the third way, I would just get instantly greasy hair. So I'm not ever going to use it that way. I'm just going to use it the way I'm using it today. Like, see what I mean? Instant grease. I'm just going to leave this to sit for about 15-20 minutes, as I said. I've just popped it in a bun just so it's out my way, and I hate the feeling of my hair being greasy, so now it's like my absolute nightmare, but I need to do this to moisturise my dead ends. So in the meantime, I'm going to be taking my makeup off, so I'm going to use just the simple Kind to Skin cleansing wipes. I like these ones, they're moisturising, and I said in one of my previous videos I do have really quite sensitive skin in general, and I sometimes suffer with eczema. And because I've been doing a lot of makeup recently, I have been like rubbing my face. So these ones I find are really quite nice and soft and gentle on my skin. I really like these simple makeup wipes because I absolutely hate this word, but I find they're moist enough to not feel like they're tearing my skin off. A lot of the time with cheaper makeup wipes, I find that they're so dry that it feels like it's creating a wound on my face, and I hate it. Whereas these ones, I love them, and because they're made specifically for sensitive skin and are kind to skin, they actually do what they say on the tins. So yeah, love these ones. You could say this is excessive, but alongside of taking my makeup off with simple makeup wipes, I like to go over my skin with a makeup pad and some Botanics micellar water, because I find that the makeup wipe alone doesn't get everything off, and that's why I get breakouts. So I have to go over with a pad and micellar water just to get that last bit of foundation off. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And because I'm extra and I'm really trying to look after my skin in lockdown, as you can see, it's just pretty much just as dirty as the wet wipe is. So I find that step really useful, and as I said, it is extra, but it works. The final thing I'm going to do before I go for a shower is pluck my eyebrows. I've never gone to have them done, threaded. I'm thinking about going to get them laminated possibly, but I don't trust other people with my eyebrows, and I'm really particular about them. I don't like them at the minute anyway. What I tend to do is just pluck underneath my brows, pluck here, just to tidy them up, and maybe just trim them at the top if I find they're getting too long, but they're just shit, to be honest with you. Oh, right near the eye, that's the worst bit. Ugh. Earlier on I mentioned that I've been watching Sophia's Life and Sophia's Nails, both run by the same person. And she's kind of the person that inspired me to start doing YouTube, as she's just so talented and she's just such a genuine person. That's why I find it easy to watch her, and I just love having her vlogs in the background and her makeup videos in the background. So if you have run out of people to watch in lockdown on YouTube, there you go. I'll link her down below. I'm having to use my mirror as a light because the lighting in my room is awful. Unless I get my ring light out, which I can't really be arsed. I'm really surprised as well that I didn't just sneeze when I was plucking my eyebrows. It's weird because this side of my face I don't sneeze when I pluck them, but this side always makes me sneeze when I start plucking down near my nose. And I think because I've sneezed so much today from hay fever, I think I'm just all sneezed out. So when it comes to trimming my brows, I just tend to get a brush and brush them upwards just to see the different lengths and where I need to cut. Do excuse my red eyes and face, but as you can see I've brushed up my brows and there's just a few hairs that are longer than the rest, so I just trim those ones down. That's pretty much everything I have planned to do before the shower. Most of the things I want to do are afterwards, so I'm just going to hop in the shower and I will be right back. As you know, I only ever use these two products for my hair in the shower. So I use the Beauty Works Anti-Yellow Shampoo, which is my go-to, and then the Maria Nilla Pearl Silver Colour Refresh Conditioner. I have absolutely been living for these Imperial Leather shower gels. I know this one does say it's for men, which I did accidentally pick this scent up. However, it smells insane, as well as do all the other scents in this range, and I could not recommend these shower gels enough. They smell incredible. Whew. I have to say, I have the hottest showers and I look like an absolute tomato afterwards. But on the bright side, my legs no longer feel like cactuses. I don't really know what to do next, whether to do my face, my hair. I might do my hair. So I did end up giving myself 2 shampoos just to make sure the hair mask was all out. So it feels like it is. I'm quite glad because I'm not like a massive fan of coconut. So I'm quite glad that it doesn't smell massively of coconut, so that's good. I did have a bit of a revelation in the shower. I kind of realised that over the last, I'd say, 4 weeks in lockdown, every time I've washed my hair, I've either straightened it or curled it. So maybe the heat on my hair has made it really dry, which it probably has. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to pop in my normal Beauty Works 10-in-1 Miracle Spray. As you know, I love it. As well as some of the John Frieda Frizzy's hair serum. I used to use this all the time. It's my holy grail and it smells so good. So I thought this, along with that, might hydrate my hair more than it has been. And this one, because my hair is quite thick, I go for the thick and coarse hair serum. And the hairbrush that I use is the wet brush. That is literally just called the wet brush. When I first started getting my hair bleached, my hair used to fall out all of the time and my hairdresser didn't really know why either. We just kept trying different products, different stuff to try and help it. So since then I've just kind of changed up how I brush my hair. So I start from the ends and just start working my way up. So the brush is just a bit more gentle on my hair. I know I've mentioned before how good the Beauty Works Anti-Yellow Shampoo is, but you haven't been able to see results yet. And now I have freshly washed my hair, you can see the results. It feels insane, it looks insane. This is why it's my holy grail shampoo and I will not change it. So firstly, I'm going to pop the John Frieda hair serum in. I'm just going to pop a couple of pumps on my hand and run it through both sides of my hair. I'm going to focus on the ends because that is where I was mostly dry rather than my roots, because I think this will make my roots oilier quicker. And we don't want greasy hair. God, this smells so good. Right, so that's the serum. Now I'm going to pop a few sprays of the Beauty Works 10-in-1 Miracle Spray all over my hair, and also a bit more on the ends of my hair, as that's where my hair has been driest most. Now all of the treatments are in my hair, I'm going to leave that to sit for a little bit just while I focus on my face. So now moving on to my face, I think it definitely needs some attention. So I'm going to be firstly using this product. Now this, I've tried it quite a few times and it's really, really good. And it's got a really long name, so I'm going to have to look at the box to tell you. So it's the Dermalactives Purifying Triple Power Collagen Face Peel. So I got this product while I was in America. I was just shopping in a mall and there was a beauty stand that did skincare. And they brought me to this because I told them about what I did as a job. And they said, because you're likely to have dry skin, this will be good for you. And it's like an exfoliator to get rid of all of the dead skin off your face. And I'm not gonna lie, it's actually really, really good. It was expensive. I paid about, I think it was about $40, $50 for it. But I thought if it works, then fantastic. And it really brightens up your skin, which I think is important in my job as well, and it's nice for every day as well to have a bit more of a brighter face and gets rid of the darker circles under your eyes. So let's give this a go and I'll show you how it performs. So it comes with a little spoolie kind of thing, and it looks like a gel, and all you do is just get the spoolie. You only need the tiniest little bit. Just pop a little bit on each cheek. I normally put some on my forehead and my chin, and I work it around my face with my fingers. I find if I use a little bit, then add more, I know I'm not wasting any of the product as it was expensive. So yeah, I don't know if you're able to see, it is probably quite hard to see on here, but like here and like all down here, you can see there's like speckles of dry skin, which is what you're looking for, and that tells you it works, and it instantly brightens up your face. And I just think it's such a good product. What I'll do is every product I use in this video, I will leave a link in the description so you can try these out for yourself. Once I've then applied the peel to my face, rubbed it in, I'm happy with the result, then what I do is I used to just wash my face with warm water, but now just for ease really, I just wash over again with my micellar water and a cotton pad, and I just find this works just as well. You're supposed to use this product 1 to 2 times a week, so not crazy often, but when you first use it you realise like how much dead skin is on your face, and the more you use it obviously the less skin comes off. But yeah, definitely if you do choose to buy this product, keep up with exfoliating your face, as it really has good results. You do find that a lot of the dead skin, which does sound disgusting, kind of clings to your hairline, so just make sure you run around your hairline with the cotton pad just to make sure you've got everything. God, my skin feels incredible now. So I don't like to do too much to my skin in one go, because I find if you do too much then my skin gets overwhelmed and I break out more, which is not what we're going for. So I'm going to stick to the facial peel, moisturise in a little bit, but before I moisturise I'm going to pop one of these on. So this is the Garnier Moisture Bomb Nighttime Eye Tissue Mask. So this goes right over your eyes, so I might look like a bit of an idiot, oh well. And then while I'm doing that I'm going to dry my hair until it's damp. And then once it's damp, I'm going to pop this in, which is the dressing gown tie from my dressing gown over there, to hopefully make my hair curly with less heat. So hopefully it works. So this particular mask is for tired and puffy eyes, it says. So you apply this about 15 minutes before you go to bed. So I'm going to leave this on for quite a while, just to let it do its thing. It looks like sunglasses. This is really not helpful when I need to see what I'm doing. I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to dry my hair, and I'll see you afterwards. So I did end up deciding to take the mask off while I was drying my hair because it was just becoming a bit ridiculous. I kind of wish I just got the under eye strips rather than this. I didn't realise it was a full eye thing. So I've just popped it back in the packet, and I will probably pop it back on just before I get into bed, which will be very shortly because it's currently 1:10 in the morning. Now I'm going to move on to doing the curling technique. I don't really know what to call it. I'm just going to call it the dressing gown curling technique. So as far as I'm aware, all you need to do is just dry it quickly, which I literally dried it for like 5 minutes, because my hair takes about 30 minutes to dry normally, so I didn't really want to be doing that for this video. You just pop it on over your head. Get 2 hairbands, one for each side. Pop the strap band tie over your head, and then you just need to pretty much just start wrapping your hair round the tie. I might be a bit tighter actually. Yeah, that feels better.
Thank you very much. That's much better.
And then once you're at the end, just tie it. It doesn't really feel very tight, to be honest, but I'm just gonna let it do its thing, I think. Because my hair's so heavy anyway, I think that's probably why it feels a bit weird. That's the thing, it just keeps untwirling. I don't get it. Oh, FMR. I think I'm just gonna plait it. Why doesn't it naturally dry? Because I don't know if I'm feeling waves. I don't know. Why is life without heat so hard? Do I just like wrap it up in a bun or something? Oh, I just want to put the hairdryer on and just dry it. So I've come to a decision finally. So I've just dried it a little bit more just to kind of feel what the ends felt like after all of the product I've put in it. What I'm going to do is, now it's mostly dry, I'm just going to kind of bun it. So I just do like 2 buns. So I kind of twirl it and wrap it around and just see if that maybe makes a curl. I don't know. Just so we have something to report back with in the morning. That'll do. So now my hair's done. As you saw, I just wrapped both of sides of my hair round into a bun. And I'm going to leave that overnight just to dry. And yeah, hopefully we get some sort of curl in the morning without having to use as much heat as I normally do. So I'm going to moisturise my face first using the Simple Night Cream. I really like this cream, it's thicker than the day cream, and when you wake up in the morning your face doesn't feel all sweaty and oily, it just feels so nice and smooth. Obviously this is vital for when I go back to work flying again, and dry skin will be a big problem. So that's pretty much everything for my face done. I'm not going to do anything more apart from just pop the night mask back on my eyes just before I go to sleep. Next thing is I'm just going to moisturise my legs and my feet. I always find after shaving my legs, I like to moisturise just to keep my legs nice and soft. And I also moisturise my feet purely because since I've started flying, my feet have always been really dry and cracked, and I just like to keep up with moisturising. They're not so bad now because I haven't had to wear my heels, I haven't had to walk a lot. I want to keep up with it so then when I go back to work it's not such a shock for my skin. So for moisturising my legs and my feet, I use the Body Shop Body Butter in Cactus Blossom, and I think this scent's one of their newish scents. I think moisturising your legs and feet is pretty self-explanatory, and I don't think I need to show you that. I've just popped some lip balm on. I just used some Carmex lip balm just to moisturise my lips. I have not actually been diagnosed with this, but the symptoms and the things I do kind of associate with this. Let me get Google to say it. Dermatophagia. So I think I've got that. So I pick and bite at my skin around my nails and it's awful. So I'm going to pop some of this cuticle oil, which is peach scented, to hopefully stop me from doing that. So I've done everything that I wanted to do tonight, and it is currently now just after 1:30, so I'm gonna hop off to bed, and there's a few more things that I want to do tomorrow to finish off my pamper, so I will come back to you then. well, I thought I wanted to watch a few YouTube videos before I go to bed, and I can't do that with this over my eyes, so I thought, why not pop it under my eyes, and then I can. And to be fair, I think it is actually working out, and it feels really nice. Good morning, guys. We've woken up to the most nice weather. It's so sunny outside, and it's especially nice because the last few days we've just woken up to rain and grey skies. So this is nice. I'm woken up in a positive mood, which is good. And another positive is that my legs, my face, all my skin feels so soft. And I'm so glad everything I did last night has actually paid off. And I don't know if you can notice, but my face just looks so much brighter. I think it's down to the facial peel, but I also finished off with the eye mask last night and moisturised. But yeah, my skin feels so soft, and I'm going to give my face a breather of makeup, I think, for a little while. I'm just going to have my breakfast, vital cup of tea, and then I'm going to continue my pamper. Anyway, first thing I'm going to put on today is just my day cream. I always put this on first because I want my face to be moisturised first thing, and it does stay on my face throughout the day. Now that's done, I wanted to take out my hair just to see how it went. I think it's still quite damp, and I had a feeling that I needed to dry it a bit more than I did. But I might just take it out and just let it naturally dry. So it's just going to look really natural and not quite curly. I have to say it definitely feels better for having a good treatment last night. But I think just to be safe, I'm just going to pop some more Beauty Works 10-in-1 Miracle Spray on the ends. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I don't normally like it wavy. I normally either like it curly or I like it straight, which is why I just always go for heat. But yeah, I think I'm just going to leave this to do its thing. I just wanted to show you the scents that I put on a typical day. So for my deodorant, I always go with this Neewer Black and White Invisible. I like it because it doesn't ever show up on any clothes, and it lasts for such a long time as well, which is vital for work, I think. So that's why I like this one. And for my scent of choice, I absolutely love, this is my all-time favourite scent, and it's the Lady Million Packer Rabanne. I also love the Privé version, which I've also got, but you cannot go wrong with the original scent. It's so nice, it smells so classy, if that makes sense. And I like other scents, but I haven't found another scent that tops this one. I haven't got very much left at all, but I just think the packaging is stunning. Final thing I have left to do for my pamper is paint these bad boys. So behind me, I don't know if you can see, I'll try and manage to show you. I've actually got this massive box in my room which normally sits over here, and inside here I've got a full kit to be able to do acrylic and gel nails. I am fully trained to be able to do acrylic nails, not very well, but I can just about do them. But I hate doing them on myself, which is why I like to go get my nails done normally. But at the moment, because I haven't had acrylics on for so long, my nails are starting to get a bit stronger, so I thought I'd pop some gel on today, and if I can be bothered, pop some gel on my toes. So yeah, let's get and do that. So when it comes to doing your own gel nails at home, it's a lot easier than people think. I'll show you the bits that you need and the bits that I use to do my own nails at home. Also, sorry, the dog's in my room now and she's not exactly the quietest. Are you, princess? No, you're not. You just need a UV/LED light. This one's just a cheap one. You can get cheap ones off of Amazon. I'll link a random one below, but it's good to get ones that have different timers on the top, as different polishes require different times to set. Then of course you need some gel polishes, so I'm just going to go for this bright summer yellow today called Sherbet Lemon, and also a top coat that's fit for UV and LED, and it's a no wipe top coat, so as soon as you've popped it in the lamp, take it out, doesn't require any wipe and it's instantly set. And also I've got some dehydrator, and this is just to clean the nail and prep it, and then also an acid free primer, as this helps to adhere the gel to the nail for longer. So all of these polishes and nail preps are from the Neo Nails website, and I will link all of these below. Just make sure you have a file to hand, as I do try to avoid cutting my nails, as cutting your nails does encourage them to split. So definitely file rather than cut if you can. I do also recommend that you pick up some cuticle tools. So these two I just got nice and cheap off of eBay. If I can link them down below, I will. By the way, I am not an expert. As you can tell, I'm not explaining things very well, but this is just what I do. Not gonna lie, I had a bit of a mare with my right hand. As I said before, I've always struggled with it. I can't paint with it. That's why it took me so long. It's taken me about 45 minutes to do these, just paint them, not even including the preps. So all done now. I decided to break it up with a bit of silver on the thumbs and the third finger, I don't know. So yeah, it looks nice, summery, and it feels good to have some polish on. I feel like I won't go bite my nails and fingers as much anymore, so hopefully that helps. Final thing, just to pop some cuticle oil just to moisturise the cuticles, obviously. And again, the one I use is the one from No Nails, and it's the peach cuticle oil like I did last night. So rub that all around the cuticles, even the back of the nail. I don't like the feeling of cuticle oil alone on my fingers, so I pop some hand cream on just to moisturise every part of my hand, especially when I fly. My hands go so dry, so I try to keep up moisturising my hands and my fingers within my daily routine. Couldn't be asked to do my toenails. I'll do that another day, but I'm glad my fingers are done. That's my pamper session all done. It was quite nice actually to take time for myself, make myself feel better. It was also nice to do a bit more of a chilled vlog, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. As I mentioned, all links to products that I use in this video will be down below in the description. Please also like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all again very soon.